Hey, what's up guys? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today I want to talk to you about this, which is the Inversion Pollution Gaiter. This is a Kickstarter project. I've got a link down below in the description section if you want to head over there and purchase one or find out more information. Alright, so what do we have here? This is a net gaiter that you pull up over your face and it has an air filter built in. What is it going to do? It's going to take out particulates in the air from things like pollution, from dust, and from pollen, etc. How well does it work? Well, some of their studies that they've done with independent third parties have told them this will take anything out of the air that's 2.5 microns or greater as far as pollutants. A recent study, they were able to discover that it took out 99.9% of anything that was 1 micron or greater. So it's taken a lot of junk out of the air, and instead of going into your mouth and down into your lungs, it stays in the filter and you're able to, breathe more freely and more safely. Let me show you how I put it on. So I just make the loop like this, obviously, and throw it on like so. Now, if I didn't want to use the filter, what I found is you can kind of tuck the filter down and spin it around, and then especially with like a hoodie on, it's basically, just a net gaiter, right? If I want to use the filter, it's simple. Just pull it up like so over your face. It does have an adjustable nose piece here, so you can squeeze that to get it a little bit more snug. It also has these two loops that you can put over your ears, and then you can obviously adjust them however you want to. There are these little kind of pull tabs there, so you can make it tighter or looser, however you want it set up. Here's what it looks like with a baseball hat on. And then here's a look at it if you're wearing a beanie in colder weather. I want to show you here, they do give you some extras, so you get an extra filter, an extra piece that goes over the nose, and then these two little pieces there are extra kind of cinches for those loops that go over your ears, so you can make them tighter or looser when you're adjusting the mask to be comfortable on your face. So who's this mask for? Man, when I saw this, the first thing I thought of was, people have got a bug out bag, a get home bag, a survival bag, an emergency bag, and you're thinking about a situation where there's a natural disaster or a man-made disaster, whatever it is, and there's all kinds of junk in the air. Well, now you got something that you can easily carry with you every day. Put it in your EDC bag, put it in whatever emergency bag you have, and now if there's a lot of junk floating in the air, boom, you can put this thing on. One of the cool things about this mask is this section, because it's a neck gaiter as well. If you wear like a straight up medical mask or like a mask that you would buy at Home Depot or Lowe's or something, it really only covers this section of your face, so you can get air and junk kind of sneaking up underneath. With this, if you get a good seal across your face, this thing goes all the way down to your neck, you tuck that in, you just are keeping a lot more junk from, getting up into your nose and obviously inhaling it, getting it down into your lungs. That's the additional advantage of having the net gaiter and not just the mask that goes over your face. I've got a buddy who works with different Kickstarter campaigns, and he contacted me and said, hey, I think you're going to be interested in this, and I think your viewers would be as well. This is definitely going into my EDC bag. Not just an emergency bag, but my everyday carry bag. So if I'm in a situation where all of a sudden there's a lot of junk in the air, boom, I can grab this, put it on my face. Super lightweight, super compact. Basically I'll put this in a plastic bag and then put it in my EDC bag, and I'm good to go. This was started by a gentleman who has a son, and he's got lots of, sounds like, issues as far as breathing in junk, and it's hurting his lungs and making him sick. So they tried all kinds of options, and they said, no, we're going to make our own, and that's how they came up with this Inversion gaiter. So I think that's just kind of a cool story. I always like to support Kickstarter campaigns for people who are starting out and trying to build a company or bring a product out to the public at large. So full disclosure, just like when you click on the Amazon link and you purchase something and I get a tiny cut of that, if you go and buy one of these on Kickstarter, I'm going to get a very small cut from the company that's bringing this out into the market. This is perfect timing for me because I just got back from Blade Show 2017 and my nice camera just died. It's just not working at all. I put brand new batteries in, whatever. So, any money that I get from this can help me start figuring out what to do with my camera situation. I've got a backup camera, but I'd like to have my good camera, so I can make good quality videos for everybody. So yeah, there's a benefit for me. Hopefully there's a benefit for you. If it works for you, go pick one up. There's a link down below, like I said. If it doesn't, well, at least you know that the product's out there, and maybe it'll get you thinking about, am I prepared for if there's a lot of junk floating around in the air just from pollution or from a man-made situation or disaster. Once again, we've been talking about the Inversion Pollution Gaiter. Thanks for watching the video. Got a couple more videos right here for you to check out. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids here on YouTube. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Instagram and Tumblr as well. As always, more videos coming soon. Take care.